Nope. Exploitation and Erasure in the film production industry, featuring Richard Brody. Nope is a neo-western sci-fi thriller that came out last year. Nope is written and directed by Jordan Peele, his most recent work following Get Out and Us.
Did you know that the very first assembly of photographs to create a motion picture was a 2-second clip of a black man on a horse? And that man is my great-great-grandfather.
Great.
There's another great-grandfather.
The film stars Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer as siblings who work on the family horse ranch, descendants of the unknown real-world jockey from Plate 626. We see this theme reflected throughout the film as we are frequently reminded that their family has gone mostly unrecognized through film history. They begin to start struggling financially since they can't find work, as real horses that they raise are being replaced by special effects. This problem is reflective of a larger issue in the industry and how replaceable the individuals who work off-screen can be. The family ranch, Haywood Hollywood Horses, was largely involved with the film The Scorpion King, but at the last minute, they were replaced by camels, once again erasing the family's chance at making history, leaving behind only a bright orange sweater, a reminder of what could have been.
And that was really the end to kind of uncover some of the commentary, the exploration of this industry, of the media, of Hollywood, and the film industry itself, and the exploitation that is kind of inherent in this industry and always has been. That became an underlying.
Jordan Peele predominantly casts black actors so his narratives can touch on instances of the black experience, with Nope focusing on the impact of exploitation and erasure in the film industry.
I'm Richard Brody, and I'm a film critic at The New Yorker.
Richard Brody is an American critic who has written for The New Yorker since 1999, inspired to study film after seeing French films while studying at Princeton. He was knighted by the Order of Arts and Letters for his contributions to French cinema in America. Richard Brody claims that Nope is one of the greatest movies about movie making.
Nope is, of course, the story of a black family of horse farmers who provide horses to Hollywood, but they also have a long history with Hollywood and with movie making. It's also a story of exclusion and erasure.
In his critique of Nope, I believe that Brody brings up these 4 really good points. The history of cinema and its intersection with the experience of black Americans is something that the movie talks about through the family of the main characters. Even though the family has made significant contributions to the industry, they are still sidelined in the modern day. His second point is that of black Americans in the American West, the unwelcome among the unwelcome, in the heart of the Wild West mythos, Hollywood. In the industry, cowboys are generally seen as loners, vigilantes, or rough, grisly men who take justice into their own hands. These people were not seen as uncivilized, but they were generally separated from main society, and African Americans, who were even further scrutinized for being different, would be different even among these groups. Point 3. The responsibility, the guilt, the danger, and the ethical compromise of the cinematic gaze. There are a few characters and various instances in this movie where Peele critiques the obsession with the perfect shot or the fame or the wealth that comes from recording something or capturing something. I believe specifically the gaze would be their awe in the face of danger. And lastly, he writes about the moral implications of cinematic representation and exploitation. Although this is the last point, this point is probably the most interwoven into the entire film, as the whole thing is kind of a warning about the consequences of the exploitation of people or the exploitation of animals. This is probably my favorite Jordan Peele movie yet. I do seriously recommend it. There is a lot of commentary on the film industry, and although sometimes it can be a little bit on the nose, it leaves plenty of room for interpretation for you to draw your own conclusions. So thank you for watching my video, and hopefully you check this movie out. I really enjoyed it.